Hi, welcome. My name is Charmin Wilson, and I am so excited to have you on My Own Husband Stories. Pronounced more stories. I mean, yes, you heard me right, more stories. There are so many stories that we want to share with you, but we're going to first start by having conversations with wives because that is who we cater to. We cater for wives. We want to help wives become better and not bitter. And guess what? We have a great surprise for you. Their husbands are also joining us. So excited. I can't wait for you to hear all about it. So subscribe right now and share this with your friends. Come, let's go. We gotta go.
We first met, my heart was beating like a drum set. You play guitar with my emotions, is this love? Yes, you need a lead singer, let me.
Incredible.
Yeah. We first met, my heart was beating like a drum set. You play guitar with my emotions, is this love? Yes, you need a lead singer, let me be.
That's good. Who said I loved you first?
We can't agree on that.
This is, I need to know this.
You know? We don't know. This is a recurrent question, and we just can't remember.
You know, I'm getting the vibe from both of you know, but I mean,
But Paul, you don't remember, you
I remember dates.
You remember dates.
I remember dates and numbers. I don't remember.
you don't remember that.
Okay, but if you don't, who is the person that would have most likely said it first?
That's good. I want to know. Oh,
To be honest,
yes.
it could have been me.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I knew from the jump.
you knew from the jump, like
Jump.
from Holland House
From
jump.
Holland House.
You can love her forever.
First date. You know, we're in the restaurant, we talk about.
Let's get put up with
Oh my God.
Like I told her we need to order something before the waitress got fired because she was there like, I'm gonna get something. I was like, oh, sorry.
Oh my God.
So it was one of the, okay, well, that's how you know.
It was the following day of my show. I needed to relax. He said, don't worry, I'll handle everything. So I was really on my pressure coming down kind of vibe.
Right.
I don't need to be rushed. And we got there like slightly after midday.
Yeah.
And we left the restaurant. It was dark.
What?
Yeah, so.
I have to sit for
So
that one.
we left the restaurant, we went to the beach and we just sat by the water and it was just
And my sister
There was a
going
Conversation, like no stops, just wasn't forced.
Yeah, no distractions.
conversation.
None of that.
I was a bit nervous when we started to talk in the restaurant. She could sense it.
It was funny to me.
You guys I mean, I don't know what my viewers are feeling right now, but this is really touching. And this is amazing because they are ordinary people just like you, especially you guys. Malaika, she's just like you, she's just like me, and she found love and love found her. Her husband found her, and she knew he was the one. And I don't think it's because he was perfect, but there was just far from it, you said. Yeah. But deep down, she just knew that this has to be it. And look at the smile. You guys are so sweet. Okay, so your story doesn't sound like a fairy tale, but it does sound lovely. And I'm glad that we got this opportunity to spread this message. But do you guys like even argue, like fight, like I mean not physical, but do you guys like what do you guys argue about? Like as newlyweds, do you even argue? Like
Heated discussions.
I wouldn't say we don't argue in the real sense of the term. We have disagreements. I think we've learned a lot from our past relationships and experiences, and we try our utmost best not to reproduce those things. I can be really feisty. I am very smart in the mug.
Just sit. Just
Sit.
Just
I mean, you're not just gonna say that like you just didn't say it, right?
Yeah, I would say I can be really feisty. I'm a communicator, so I know what words to say to push your buttons. I know how to get under your skin.
I think that's a natural talent that I always have. But anyway.
But I also shut down. I also shut down very easily.
Okay.
So
I don't take the shutdown well.
yeah.
No?
I think so,
Okay.
yeah.
So how do you respond when she shuts down? Like, do you get
Really, Malaika?
Ridiculous. When she shuts down, you know, I start to press,
okay?
but then when I realize, okay, this is what it is, I give her space. And we usually just have to sleep it off. The next morning, I'm like, okay, are you done?
Yeah.
Can't be talking now.
Yeah. And then what's your response? Do you want to be chased after?
No, I don't. You know, there was a time in my life when I'd be like, what's she doing? Come at me around with me. Like, no, I really try not.
Doesn't work. Not with you. No. Say
Go on.
No, I really try not to. Me shutting down, I know it's something that I have to conquer.
Yeah.
Because I've been in a lot of situations where I felt like if I said what I wanted to say, it would make the situation worse.
Okay.
I think the fact that Paul and I have just decided that this has to work, there's no other alternative.
Right.
So you gotta make it work.
So,
You know,
so do you guys believe that divorce is not an option?
it's not an option. Where you going? He going away.
I mean, I could go,
But they
She
go
coming
away.
with you.
She's coming. So
I like
I
that.
always tell that you can
Yeah.
go. I come in.
Yeah.
I'll pack the bags and I'll.
But is that from, because we do target wives, but sometimes the feedback that we get is submission comes with control. So with you saying that she's going with you, does that mean that she doesn't have a choice, or is it that that's the fighter in you that's going to fight for the marriage, to keep the marriage healthily?
Healthily, we got engaged a year into our relationship, and you know we held many discussions on the topic of marriage and what we want for one another. So we know when we made the plunge.
I'll sit.
I'll take a
I'll take a, yeah.
oh, okay.
some good grape juice. You know, but when we decided to get married, we knew that this was it.
This was it.
So it's not a control thing. It's we fight for each other every day.
Okay. I like that.
Every day.
I can't close this without getting your views on submission. I want, I said mommy. I want wives, your perspective on it, your understanding on it, and I also want to hear Paul's perspective on it as well. Yeah, it doesn't have to sound the same. I just want to know what's the message you want to put out there about submission from a woman and from a man perspective.
Submitting to my husband is actually very easy.
Okay.
Because, like I said, Paul just made me feel I'm convinced and I have no doubt that if I slip, he's right there. So, giving my man, my husband, the honorable place that he deserves, that is his, is not a problem. I don't feel like I am giving up any of my power because I am submissive to him. I think there's been a big misconception on the word submission in itself as a woman to, her husband. And with platforms like my house, it has made it so much more clearer and easier. And then, the submission goes both ways.
Okay.
We discuss everything together. It's not a one-man show. This is the two of us.
Wow.
So whatever one does reflects on the other, and vice versa. Submission is actually very easy for me. It never was until I met Paul.
Wow.
And I really just feel like until you meet that person that makes you feel like it's not even this is my equal, but it's just this is the person that fits. I feel like up until that moment, submission is just, it's a theory, it's something that people struggle with, and it can also be used detrimentally if you're not in that space, if you're not ready for it.
Are you guys hearing this? This is good stuff.
Especially the part where you said that you're not giving up. You don't feel like giving up your power.
Yeah.
Because that is a huge point. And I think that was very well said.
Wow.
How can you come after that?
Whatever you want just said.
Yeah.
What she said?
Sit to that.
Submission has not been an issue in our relationship. For me, like I said, it goes both ways. At the end of the day, the man is the head of the household and all that, but I have no problem leaning on my wife.
Wow.
There are times when she might have the answer that I don't.
Ooh, that's good.
I have no problem being big. I need you to take this one out. And she's allowed me, we haven't been married long, but she's allowed me to grow in my role and me seeing her lean on me, it's made it that much easier for me to lean on her as well.
And you guys should make a book. Chronicles about this is book worthy. This is like
I really do. I like what you said too about being able to lean on your wife, and something that just came to mind is the fact that it doesn't make you less masculine to do so. It actually proves that you can, you know when you reach your limit and you need help. And I think that's where a lot of times we fall into the trap as husbands, because we feel we have to take everything on, and we don't realize that our wives are there for us to lean on.
lean on me, babe. Just lean.
Yeah, but you can't. I was supposed to lean on you.
Lean on me, and then I'll use that. Yes. So, your final word. Like, you have less than a minute to do so.
Oh, me? Okay.
Yes.
My final word is marriage is beautiful. And I really think that it's just something that you have to be prepared for. We always joke about the fact that if we had met each other 6 months before we did, or a year before we did, we probably would have messed up each other. We met in the time of our life when we were ready for marriage. I think that everything we went through was God preparing us for each other. We know so many people in common and we never cross paths. So marriage is beautiful. Take the time that you are outside of marriage to prepare for your own husband or your own wife. And when you get there, it's just
Smooth sailing.
Yes. Anything, Mr. Paul Bell?
It's funny how we met, and that you said we know so many people in common. We have cousins that are cousins.
Wow.
But we related.
We're not.
Let's just make that clear.
I want to say
I'm gonna sip to that because we asked over and over.
We checked the genealogy.
But we made sure.
Yeah.
Marriage is truly honorable.
Wow.
It's something that we've been hearing. We sought advice and counsel prior to to getting married and more.
Yeah.
And it's been a great experience. I have people that ask me all the time, how is it being married? And I'm like, it's fine. It was a smooth transition.
And that's how you know that you're ready for it.
You're ready.
Yeah.
So that was really good. That was more than good. That was amazing. And Darren and I, we've been married for 5 years. And
This year.
There you go.
we've been married for 5 into 6 years, yeah. But everything that you guys said just now, it blessed me. And I think that's a beautiful thing about marriage is that you don't get to put a limit to who and what can affect you,
Who you can learn
and
from.
who you can learn from, or
It doesn't matter.
right, the impact that one can have on your life. And that's something that we practice, to learn from those that came after us and even from those that went before us. And I don't know, it just keeps us
Because balance.
well balanced.
Because balance is
Yeah.
peaceful. So we don't have an issue asking you, even though you're young and married, listen, what is your take on it? Because
Right.
that's where I think, well, this ain't my show, but but I think that's where a lot of times we fall short as well, because we feel because we've been married a little bit longer, we don't see the need to take advice or ask for advice from couples who are younger that's in marriage, which is utter nonsense.
Right.
So for me, I enjoy having you on.
Yes.
I want to thank
you
for coming on, and then I will shut up because it's my own husband.
So wives, thank you, and see you again very soon. We'll be back. Oh my gosh, wasn't that so amazing? I mean, if you want to follow us for more stories, then go right now and click on the button below, subscribe right now.
Incredible.
Yeah.